I am a variety streamer and also 3D modeler, and I typically try to stream at least 5 times a week. And then I also do something called ninja streams, which are unpredictable times that I go live, just for the fun of it. And I literally play just about anything and everything. And then I don't have an avatar yet, but once the design is actually public, I will be 3D modeling my own avatar on stream through Blender.
Nice. I need to get your Uplay account real quick because for some stupid reason they decided that you can't connect through Steam.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, that's really dumb. I know.
So I did set it as Rajome just to make it super easy for you.
Okay, that makes it easy. I'll see.
I'm gonna find Google Chrome. There it is.
Symbol. Because I have a Starfleet insignia here for someone with your name. Is that you?
Yes. I set the Starfleet thing because it was something that I could have.
There you go.
I'm gonna do this because I should probably...
Yeah, Keldrick, it's Uplay. It is just, it's disgusting, but, you know.
There we go.
Stuff happens.
Okay, that, verify the account in case that's gonna get in our way at all. Cool! My email is now verified! Woo! Can you
all
tell
this stuff
Can you tell I literally did the Uplay thing like 5 seconds ago?
Yeah, all this stuff just to play Uno.
I know.
Right? Anyway, how long, since 17 says they haven't played Uno since they were like 8, how long has it been since you've played? Do you remember?
So, I believe last time I played was sometime around 2015, 2016.
Okay.
So, I remember the base rules. If they've added anything new, then I'm going to be kind of lost. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to invite you because I sent you one, and once that's... Yeah, I sent you a request over Uplay, so once you accept it, I can invite you to the game.
Ah, there's the invite. I should just be used to that being you.
Invite sent. So yes, as I kind of explained earlier, we are playing with some, like, these are actual rules from the actual game that just, I guess, nobody played when I was growing up. We are playing with, we are playing with stacking, which means you can slap down additional plus draw 2s or draw 4s, and it stacks. We're playing jump in, which basically means if someone puts down a card and you have the exact number, like a match, even if it's not your turn, you can slap it down. We have force play, which means if you're drawing cards and you can play it, you have to play it. You don't just keep collecting. And then draw to match, which is basically if you have a large number and you're just drawing cards, same thing. If you get a card that you can play, you play it.
Okay.
All right, so I invited you to the game. You should be able to accept it.
I'm gonna turn the volume of the game actually down a little. Just because I don't want it to drown you out. Because that's how apparently it's set up.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry, there's a bot that just showed up in my chat.
There's a bot?
Yep. And nuked.
Oh. Goodbye, bot.
Yeah. Hey, celery goes well. There we go. That takes care of that. So, all right. And one more person will be joining us later. And if anyone else wants to play in my Discord, they're welcome to jump in. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So.
And I can't actually see your chat. Just because that makes it easier for me.
Oh, okay. We do have an AI member over here, so.
Oh, there's the AI.
Yeah.
Okay, so. I've not played this.
Whoa. Okay. So apparently, despite the fact that I'm playing with a mouse, my shit. That's not good. Hold on. I'm playing with a mouse, and it literally just died on me because my computer thinks, oh, you're playing Uplay. Here's your controller to vibrate. No, piss off. I'm using a mouse.
Yes.
So
here's your controller. No,
yeah,
not what I wanted.
Yeah, Celery, I have a Discord. You can't contest that. That's a real card. You can't. I'm not bluffing.
It is a real card.
Yeah, like that's one of the things you can do is you can call a bluff, but I don't see what the point is because it's not like it's a fake card.
Yeah, like what would a bluff even be?
No idea. Anyway, let's turn that around.
Oh no. Well, I don't want to play that, so you know what?
Oh, I guarantee you've got it. Oh, come on, 17. You really? You didn't have one. Okay.
Okay.
I'll get a link for you in a minute, Celery. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't stop that one, so.
It's not a model, it's a PNG.
Yeah, it's a PNG, but it looks good.
Yes. My chat was asking if I was streaming with the model. If you know Illith the Fae at all.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
Apparently it is same bucket, different gift.
Oh, 17. I'm sorry, buddy. Like you're just everyone's bullying you. I'm sorry.
We're gonna do that.
And it's back to you.
What? Okay. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. That one. Gotta love it whenever you get cards that don't help.
Oh no, I got nothing. Oh, this'll work.
Now it's red?
Yeah, there you go, Celery. There's the Discord link right there. Just make sure you follow the rules.
Wait.
Skip.
I was skipped, wasn't I?
Whoop. Skip. No, you're not skipped. I skipped the AI, so it's your turn.
I thought I was skipped last time because I don't remember doing a card last time.
Skip the AI again.
The AI shouldn't win against us anyway.
Yeah.
Where are the humans here?
Yeah. Aha! Another one.
So is this just a skip game or what?
I think that's all of them actually, till the deck gets reshuffled.
Okay. I just realized you could probably card count in this game.
Probably. No. Okay, that'll work. All right, what you got?
Nothing that helps. Like legit, the last 3 cards I've played have been drawn.
Nope. 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 Oh, I can play that. Very nice.
Haha. Change color and play the card.
I can do that. Oh, it's back again.
Oh no.
So yeah, in one of the rules, 7 and 0 cause you to like 7 causes you to switch cards with the person across from you, and 0 makes everyone trade cards with the person to the right of them.
I've never seen that rule.
Yeah, which is why I left it out.
That would make it so chaotic.
Ha! In your face, AI.
The humans will win.
Yeah, it's all right, Celery. Don't worry about it. I've had one of my friends say, he goes that there are 3 great friendship-destroying games. There's Mario Party, Dokapon Kingdom, and Uno are the friendship destroyers.
I've never played Dokapon Kingdom.
It's literally like, it's weird. It's a mix of like Monopoly and a bunch of other games, but it takes so long to do. Like, it's literally like, imagine playing a 60-round thing of Mario Party nonstop. Oh, no.
Oops. Well, that doesn't work if I'm... What?
You can stack. You can stack if you have a +2 or something.
I cannot stack. I cannot stack. Oh, so now I get it. I see how that is. Thank you, game, for being against me like every other game I ever play.
Oh, come on! Yeah, I forgot. When you have 2 cards left, if you're gonna make sure you call Uno before you put it down.
Oh.
Otherwise, someone can like 17 rudely did. You can you can flag someone and give them 2 more cards.
Ah.
So make sure you call it before you put down your card.
What's the jump-in thing?
Jump in means you just throw your card in if it matches your own. Yeah.
Okay, because that came up. My chat is talking about my overlays and how cool they are.
You do have some really cool overlays. I've seen them.
I actually got new overlays last night. Or rather, I've had them for like 2 weeks, but I didn't use them until last night.
Ah, got it.
No, why?
No. No. Not how that works.
You actually beat me to calling them.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. And I do not have a exclamation point collab set up. Illith, if you want to actually link me what you have set up for that, that would be awesome. And I'll set that up, like, now.
There we go. No. You didn't call Uno.
Oh, it's a 5.
Your turn again.
Did it just flip? There we go. Cool. Not blue! I don't know why, but blue is really hard to have in this game. Oh, and you actually called Uno, didn't you?
Yeah.
Of course, I only notice it now.
Not how that works.
I almost clicked it before you did. Almost.
We don't get anything for clicking it. It's just...
It just stops the other players from doing Uno.
I win.
Ah!
Nice.
Match bonus. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there are levels?
Yes. It's not. It's mostly just to show how. It's, if anything, I've heard it described as how much time you've wasted playing this game. All right, starting with a +2.
I just realized that there's a better command than exclamation point collab.
Yeah. If you got a plus, yeah, you got one. That's what I say. Oh no!
Oh no!
No! No! Oh, okay. I deserve that. I'm okay. I deserve that.
You really do.
Nope.
I only have one special card, and it's not green.
All right.
Well, I'm skipped.
You have been skipped.
So I don't have to worry about it.
Yep. Let's change the color. All right, let's do it again.
You're not supposed to help your opponents. You know that, right?
Well, no, I didn't do that. I was just, like, playing off what he had, so... Okay. Oh, no. Ah!
Oh, no.
You got another one, 17? Yeah, I thought so.
Oh. That was kind of awesome.
The numbers don't... So here's the thing. The numbers don't stack unless it's sequential players.
Okay.
So, like, since I jumped in, it didn't stack.
Okay. So it has to be the players in order doing it. Jumping in does not.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Got it.
Well, at least I have blue now. Kind of makes it easier.
Yeah. I found it a little weird that the music they've chosen for this game is samba, but I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's really weird.
That's in your favor. You said you had blue.
I have one blue.
Oh.
One blue. So, questionable favor. So here's a question. Between matches... Well, that didn't help me. Between matches, could I get the browser info for your PNG?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because my chat's like, they're telling me that a command I should make is, who the frick is RJ playing with?
Nice. All right, well, after this match, I'll get you my PNG information. I can do that.
And Mr. Sleep has joined my chat, and he actually knows who I'm playing with. Because I talked to him like, what, 25 minutes
sorry,
ago?
Can't let you do that, 17.
Oh, no. Meanwhile, I'm just collecting cards over here.
Ha! Jump in.
Zaruk Wave Caller.
Zaruk Wind Caller.
Wind, yes. Why do I keep defaulting to the mermaid version of you?
That's cool.
My brain keeps going to it.
I liked the mermaid version. Okay, now let me. I'm gonna open a new game, but in the and re-invite everyone. But in the meantime, let me get you that PNG information.
Okay.
Oops, wrong button.
I'm playing against two AIs at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and create a match. 17, just hold tight for a minute. All right. So, do you want me to pull, do you want to institute 7 and 0, which is play a 7 to swap hands and play a 0 to pass hands around?
I think that would be like messing with the items in Mario Kart, so it could be really entertaining.
Okay, I'll turn it on then.
Worst case scenario, it makes it super difficult and we have to turn it off.
Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and give you get my PNG information for you. Unholy Celery in my chat says, did you know you can buy a 5-gallon drum of WD-40 on Amazon? Or sorry, a 55-gallon drum of WD-40. But why?
Yeah, that's one of those... cool. But why?
But why? You could buy a 55-gallon drum of WD-40. But why? But why?
It's like buying a wholesale little, rubber duckies that are about the size of a Switch game. Yeah, you can buy it, but why?
And they just said, why not?
Good point.
Anyway, I just sent you my PNG information over Discord. So
Cool.
And I sent you both an invite to the game, so y'all can join back in when you have the chance.
I don't think the AIs are going to be mad at me for switching games.
Yeah, they won't mind. Nobody ever asked the computer its opinion. Whether that comes back to bite us in the ass later in history, who knows?
The computer doesn't care.
Yeah. Anyway, 17, I believe I sent you an invite, so you can come join whenever you can. There we go. All right. So, are you guys ready?
I am. I'm just doing browser stuff.
Okay, take your time.
To make you exist.
And again, it's like I told you, I would be using the thick tuber form, but I don't do that with people who are not part of that community. So it just raises too many questions.
Okay, so let's see if it
actually
wants to work. There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
You are now next to me. There we go. It just looks kind of cool. I've never had another PNG on my stream before, so you're absolutely the first for that.
Well, I'm glad to be the first. Let's see. This one.
I did not have Squirrel or Illis PNGs, I don't think. Because I didn't have that set up. I don't remember setting it up anyway.
Got it.
Let's do that. Haha!
Oh, back to me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh. We are going to change to that.
Okay. I accept that.
I would accept it, but it makes things easier for you.
Iliath the Fae, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. Make yourself at home.
She found you. Nice.
Yep. Oh, good grief. This is going to go back and forth for a while, isn't it?
Oh, probably. So, Iliath is actually my most active clipper.
Ah. Well, like I said, make yourself at home. All are welcome here. Oh, no. No! No, you can't do this!
That was totally worth it!
You can't do this to me. So now you know how the 7 and 0 works.
So you can actually use it to your advantage then.
Yes, you can.
Get
Found a
down
lot of
to
good it
1,
did 'em,
play
though.
a 7.
Yeah. Found a lot of good it did him, though, because he had to keep drawing cards. Ooh!
Why did Iliath smack Twitch?
Oh, no. Oh, trading with you. How much trash do you have in your hand now since the AI traded with you?
You don't want to know.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, I have a couple good cards. Not really anything worth, mentioning.
You say as you drop a reverse down like it's going out of style. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll take those cards, thanks. Oh no. What have you done? What have you done? You undid everything I did.
Yes, thank you for the obvious advantage that you have given me.
Except I know all 3 of those cards in your hand are blue, so I'm just going to go out of my way to make sure we don't play any blue.
I mean, you could do that, but the AI might not agree with you.
Huh.
I mean, that works.
Well, I appreciate the follow, Iliath. Truly, I do. Iliath is actually my 330th follower. I have to reset my thing later.
Really?
Yep.
I need to figure out how to, reset that. I think it's on Twitch, because my little goals
you can go to,
totally
manage goals. Yep, manage goals. Yep.
Well, that was useful. Ish. Where's the button?
Ah.
I wanted to hit the button.
Aha! Dang it.
I was gonna say, switch it to whatever color I had, plus two cards of. I forget which one it is now, but,
Yep.
That would have made it so much easier.
Well done, 17. Also, hello, Thomas.
What?
Wait, who's here?
It's me, Tiger.
Oh.
Not me. I'm totally not here.
Hey, Tiger, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
I was saying hello to someone in my chat. And hello, Joker. Hope you're doing well.
So you're playing Uno.
Yep.
Yes.
I see.
Chaos has ensued.
Stack.
Oh no.
Why
Well,
are
at
you saying,
least
oh?
it was the AI.
Yeah, it was on them. Why are you saying, oh no?
Oh no.
Because I thought it was going to multiply past that. Ooh.
Oh, great. Spin!
Absolutely worth it.
Yep.
So jump in has a shortcut of W. Cool.
It could be W, A, or D.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure you look at... There it is. Thanks, Celery.
Boop.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I never agreed to playing nice when I said I would play this with you.
Yeah. I didn't say... but yeah, we'll see how this... Again, the Friendship Destroyer.
Yes.
That could happen.
Friendship gets destroyed on their first stream together.
I had two of the same
Wait, what?
card.
What?
I had two of the same card.
Oh no.
I blinked. I was over animating myself because that's what I do, and I blinked, and suddenly it was match over.
Yeah, I had two of the same card, so I put one down, then I could slap down another one.
That's double stacking.
All right, so
Okay.
I'm starting, so let's see. There we go.
My hand is, I don't know if it's desirable or not.
On a scale of trash to 10, what are we talking?
About a 6 or 7, actually. They're kind of usable. Like that.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, whew.
Oh, didn't even hit it.
Oh, no.
I didn't hit it fast enough. No.
Oh, God, why did I do that? I don't want to
Oh,
trade it
no.
with anyone. Fine.
Now you get to see my hand.
Yeah. Oh, these are some good cards.
Yeah. Like I said,
And you
it
got
was about a 6 or 7.
you have to keep drawing.
Because you can't find a yellow or blue.
Oh, I found plenty of yellows and blues. It was green that I was looking for.
Yeah, my
Oh,
friend,
right.
my friend Thomas says in the chat that was your error, blinking.
It's like you can't. It's like all you have like red, yellow, or maybe like blue, but it's like you have to keep drawing the cards and try to find like one of the colors. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, just one of the colors. Yep.
Yeah. Or just get a draw 4. Yeah, that will work.
Yeah.
Uno can be a curse sometimes.
Catching up with Chad is very amusing right now, just saying. Also, Mr. Sleep says hello to you, Zaruk.
Hello, Mr. Sleep. I follow you on Twitter. I've seen a bit of your stuff. Hope you're doing well.
Last I
come
knew,
on.
his computer was down, and he was unable to stream because of that.
Ah.
You know what? Just because I'm curious as to what will happen, does it do anything?
No.
No? Okay, so instead of +4, it's +6.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basic. You get +2 for a missed call. Yes.
Okay.
No. No. You. No. You. Oh, come on.
Oh, that was amazing!
Don't play green. He's got a green skip in there. I know it. Because that's the card I had. He's got a green skip in his hand. Yes! Just pummel him.
Can you hear me, Zaruk?
Yes.
Okay, just so that way you can get me in on the next game.
So everyone, this is Jaeger, who will be joining us.
Hello, Jaeger.
Howdy.
Why not? I'll challenge that. Nope. Why bother?
Oof.
Let's go with that.
Hey, Jaeger, send me your Uplay account name so I can look you up on there because it doesn't work for Steam for some dumb reason.
Yeah, I
'Cause it's
caught
stupid.
up on that. Let me. It's my usual one, but I'll go ahead and send it to you anyway.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, just need
Oh.
you play that toy.
Someone played
Yeah.
a 0.
Yeah, now Rejo's got all the good got less cards than everyone. Oh, come on!
It was
And I
the
took
only blue!
I know, and I took that personally.
I mean, you kind of should, since, you're the next person in line. So
Yeah.
everything I do is technically supposed to be against you.
Oh no. Why? Oh, well, you know what? Spin! One more time.
Come on, AI, you didn't have a 0? Dull. Everyone jumping in on that one? Oh no! Oh, I can't play that because it's not the same as the previous card. It's just easier to click the card itself than even try the shortcut.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Haha!
Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Alright,
And I could have doubled it against you.
yeah, you could have.
I didn't even
Could ha-
expect that, and I was like, oh, wait, what? Oh, don't click it
Yeah.
in time. You're supposed to be quiet during streams, phone. My phone got a notification.
Yeah, hey, it happens to me. I can still mute my phone and someone will still try to call me anyway. Nope. Stacked.
Uh-oh. And the AI going down again. Haha!
Thomas in my chat says throws down mystical space typhoon. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh joke.
Yay, Thomas.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Also, mystical space typhoon is banned anyway, so that would get you kicked out of a tournament. So.
No, my good dude, you have your ban list is completely out of date.
Really? I thought mystical space
Yeah.
typhoon was still banned.
Oh no, it is not, my dude. It is like it has been legal at 3 for a long while. It's
Wow.
just so bad no one uses it anymore.
Oh.
Hmm.
Like, let me tell you, the state of Yu-Gi-Oh has completely changed.
War has changed.
It's all the old days.
Yes. Yeah, it's more like solitaire now.
Oh, great. One of the most boring games ever created.
Well, it was made for one person with no
That's
one
true.
else.
That's true.
Back to you, AI.
Yeah, I mean, the most things I know now is for those who don't know, there's a card, I know Jaeger knows this card called Judgment Dragon, which literally lets you sacrifice some of your life points in the game to nuke the board.
No. It's half your life.
Yeah, half your
It's
life
half
to
your
nuke
life.
the board.
To everything but the Judgment Dragon.
Just wipe the board clean.
Yeah, no, I have to. If you're ever interested at some point, I will schedule or arrange a like. Here is how Yu-Gi-Oh has changed since the last time you remember it, and like.
If I want to
you
do
will-
that,
it will-
if I want to do that, I'll just go play Master Duel.
Oh, like that would be horrible. I would love to just like. I would love to like get a couple of people just to Master Duel with you, just so that we can have some funsies.
Oh, Rejo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You picked the one
you're
thing
not
I didn't
sorry.
have, and then
I'm
the
sorry.
one thing I can't draw. It's okay, I'll just get 17 with a +2. And it was so exciting because I just had a green 2 as the only thing. So had you
Yeah,
not
one
changed the
jump.
color, I would have won.
You had one jump.
It would have been so good. Next time. Also, Zaruk,
Yes.
Mr. Sleep says, I am doing fantastically, LMAO. I love your stuff, and it's working now. I am getting things set up for my return debut, LOL.
I'm glad. Let me know when. Let me know on Twitter when you're gonna do your when you re-debut. I want to be there for it.
I'll probably spam it on my Twitter too, because that's just what I do once I find out debut times.
I remember my brother made a joke about Uno once. He says, Uno, the only card game where it's appropriate to literally slam down a card. Like, and it'll be seen as acceptable. Because I'm pretty sure, I heard someone say once that they're actually, in a lot of card games, like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or stuff, if you slam down your cards, it's seen as unprofessional. It can get you in trouble.
Have you ever played ERS? I think the other name for it is like BS or something like that.
Yeah.
That one you can slam down cards.
Yeah.
And you're actually supposed to slam the deck itself. Just so that, you know, you can collect the deck.
Why am I getting... Why? Why is this happening to me?
Ooh. Mr. Sleep shall let us know when the debut is. 100%,
Nice.
by the way.
No! No!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, come on! What is this?
Nose.
That's the moment you want to do the, side characters from Charlie the Unicorn.
No, I was quoting the Family Guy thing, but yeah. Candy Mountain, Charlie. Oh, God. Horrible
No,
memory.
Charlie, no!
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, 17.
It just rotates on who it gives a bunch of cards to, I think.
Yeah, basically. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! No! Of course I draw one, but that doesn't do me any good!
There we go. Oh, come on.
Haha! That is mine, thank you.
Actually, you're wrong. It's mine. Thanks for holding on to it for me.
Actually, I will be taking it back, thank you. Things that only happen in Uno.
Yeah. And back we go. Oh, come
Oh
on.
no! Oh,
Really?
and now we're rotating again.
I'm just waiting for a 0 so someone in my chat can do the spin. I'm just waiting for it.
Bean.
Yeah, I have the Vinny spin. Spin. I have that as a redeem.
That is amazing. Meanwhile, I'm over here with emotional damage. Not just the sound effect, but the video that plays with that. Right across the center of my screen.
Emotional damage.
Yes, that one. Thank you, Mr. Sleep.
I think one of them. If I can get a clear, like a clear copy of it, I want to get the quote. I want to get the quote. I was. There it is. Thanks, Joker. I want to get a cut of him saying, "I will send you to Jesus." I want to get that as a redeem. I will send you to Jesus. I want that as a redeem.
Or just like, I'm sending you to Brazil.
Yeah, you're going to Brazil. That too. Yeah, no, you want a better one? I don't know what the name of the movie is. I know it's like a horrible, but funny movie. Send him to Detroit. No, you can't do this to me. Yeah. Send him to Detroit.
Oh, God.
It might be Kung one of the Kung Pao movies, I think.
Kung Pao, yeah. I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts. Those movies.
God.
Oh god. Nope. Bad call.
I'm actually
That
kind
was
of
like-
disappointed in my chat for not activating one that I added recently
What
that
is
cost 1337. It's called Nya.
it? You
and I
know,
can't-
like, yeah.
Yeah, like Nya. I can't say what it is until they activate it.
Yeah.
Because it is amazing, and to me, I love it, but I don't know if my chat will love it.
Hmm.
If you
Oh,
can't
we're going
tell,
back.
if you can't tell,
Oh,
my
no.
chat and I are currently. There we go. Thank you.
I did the one thing at the
Yeah. It's not just not possible. Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard? I love. Look, full honesty. If you haven't, American Psycho is a great movie. It is dark as hell, but it is a great movie, and just goes to show how good.
I've just seen like every clip, like even like from Crash Bandicoot, all that. It's just like, why is that that a meme?
It's because it's a good meme, and because Christian Bale and the other guy are good actors.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Haha.
I'm pretty sure everyone, even if you've never seen American Psycho, everyone knows the whole, you like Huey Lewis in the news? I'm pretty sure everyone knows that clip, or has seen it before.
Or at least has seen the meme of Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Because I think that the meme of Christian Bale has become more prominent now.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's actually funny. Oh, come on. I was about to press it.
I almost got it on you.
Technically, I did. So like, I was playing one of the VR chat. I was in one of the VR chat worlds, and some reason they got that one world. They actually added it. Is the one with like I think the next spots where they actually follow you, and it gives you that kind of like memes of like The Rock or like
What?
Quantum. It's on Garry's Mod. I've seen videos of it where it just says the name.
I shall defend
Quantum
my
Dale.
honor.
I seen a video. I can't remember. I just did a find it.
But yeah, like in my there we go. Got it.
Just need
In my
7.
yeah, in my when I played through Project Warlock, I actually had a moment where I literally because the melee weapon you get in the game, by the way, I'm gonna quit so I can invite Jaeger in here.
Okay.
The melee weapon in the game is an axe, and I literally made a joke in my stream. I'm like, okay, I'm Patrick Bateman, and all of you guys are the Wall Street yuppies. And I literally ran around just swinging the axe, going, you like Huey Lewis in the news? Or, hey, Paul! And I was just hacking people apart. It's again, really good movie. Has some very quotable lines. Like, of course, the thing about Huey Lewis in the news. We have the, why isn't it possible? Which is now becoming a thing. Anyway, let me grab your Uplay code here, Jaeger. I'll put that in. So let's see. It's just not possible. Why not, you
Bastard.
I'm just playing with boss right now until you invite.
Got it.
This.
Invite sent, Leo. Or Jaeger. Sorry about that.
I got it.
Thank you.
No, it's fine. All right.
Invite everyone. So,
I'm joining.
all right. Let me see here. Invite. Let's see.
Invite accepted.
Invite. All right. Accept my friend thing, Jaeger.
Yeah, I did. I'm in the
Uh,
room waiting on you. I see Rachel me.
Oh, you. Oh, so it's 17 I need to invite. Okay, got it.
Leo boss.
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. Why can I not invite 17?
I don't know. Because 17
Yeah.
wasn't in the game I was in.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He's back.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, out
So,
of
yes.
curiosity, what on earth is a Nerf Minecraft ad?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
yeah. It's been
Okay,
going
so-
around.
So you know how I know for a fact that Nerf may or may not be making like Minecraft weapons
Why?
in the same way that they were
Why?
making Fortnite weapons.
Hmm.
So it might be one of those situations.
Weird. All right, let's go.
All right, let's get this thing started.
Also, for those who, because I know he wasn't here, as I mentioned earlier, as I mentioned earlier, Jaeger is the guardian of beasts and wildlife in the Forest of Memories, as I mentioned earlier. So, and anyone who's a guardian gets an imp. So, as you could see on my stream, that PNG, that is Jaeger, our forest, our
No!
wildlife
That's correct.
guardian. All right, let's see.
I saw
This
that
one.
PNG on Twitter earlier.
Yep,
Yes.
that was drawn by Fountain Stranger, aka Amina, aka my girlfriend. So,
Really? I did not know
Mhm.
that.
Yep.
That is kind of cool.
give me those cards.
Hey, Rage May, have some more.
What?
Oh,
Nani?
no, you can't. Oh well, Zaruk, back to you.
I can't. I would gladly do what you say, but I can't if it's not like given
No,
to me.
I thought I could
To
play.
you.
I thought I could play. Oh, now I can do it. Thank you, boss.
Well, I would gladly take your gift, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to reject.
No, we're just regifting to 17, dude.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that works, right?
Yeah. Until 17 gets pissed and decides to drop everything on us.
Welcome to Uno. No!
Spin. And let's do it again.
Spin!
I didn't hit it! So you have
Yep.
to hit it before you select the card?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's winning?
Try it
Red-
again.
Yeah, who's winning Red Mage? At the moment, Rejo is.
Yes.
Also, is it Rejo or Rejo? Just so I can say it right.
So I'm not gonna correct you because I actually like how you say it.
Okay.
And I've always liked how you say it, so that's why I don't correct you, like, at all.
Okay. So, yeah, at the moment, well, I was going to say, yeah, Rejo is winning. With that card, yeah, she's winning.
Yeah.
Okay, I was very worried. He hesitated. I'm like, oh, no.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh, no.
Ah,
Yeah, you
I
missed it
almost got
earlier.
it.
You missed it earlier,
the
Jaeger. We were
mouse
talking
was too
about.
far away.
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh.
You forgot to do it again.
I tend to do that like IRL too, by the way.
You missed it earlier, Jaeger. We were joking about how samba music is what they picked for this game, which is kind of odd. That is the one with the Starfleet badge is Rejo. And the music just you hear
Start
the
drawing.
records. I love the record scratch as soon as it's like, nope. There we go.
There you go.
Now I know how to play.
I heard there'll be new games coming out this year. Being announced.
And to my chat, enjoy looking at that.
Well played. Well played. That's the thing about Uno. It can go
Alright, good
fast.
work.
Yeah, it can go fast, or it could be, it can go faster. It could take a while.
Yeah.
So with the Nya redeem, like literally as we were talking about that, my mod hopped in and literally booped it.
What does it do?
So it actually plays a bunch of cats singing Blinded by the Lights. And it has a video that goes with it and everything. But yeah, that one costs 1,337 points.
Nice. All right. Aha.
Well, today is nice day, so that's at least good.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, boss.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, well, I was gonna say thank you, but I can't. That's one of the weird things I've always felt about the game is why do they like you get a +2 and then you get skipped, which is kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah, have some more.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now it's on Rajo. Because remember, like I said, if it's not stacked sequentially, it goes to whoever.
To the next person after that.
Yep.
Okay. So save the +2 and +4 is what I'm hearing.
Basically, yes, if possible.
That and then if wild cards are like your one card that you have left.
You're right, Red Mage. Uno's just a crazy game no matter how you slice it. The more people you have, the crazier it gets.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Basically.
Oh, excuse me.
So does this
Interesting,
max
yeah,
out
I
at
see-
4 players?
I see. Yes, it maxed out at 4. Interesting maneuver. Unfortunately, counterplay.
Nope. Nope. My mouse should just be at the middle of the screen. Let's do that. Aha. I don't know if I should apologize or be super happy.
Don't apologize till after the game's over. Then you can apologize.
Okay. So apology is to be given upon winning.
Upon winning or losing, yes.
Okay.
Preferably winning, but you never know.
Yeah, until then, we just allow card collections.
Oh no.
Well, I know which one's gonna get taken. I think. What? I was wrong? How was I wrong?
Spin!
Well, that was a lot easier than what I was gonna do. That was
What's that
weird.
Yeah. What's that quote? Chaos, chaos, chaos. I can do anything.
Dude.
What's that character's name? Jevil? I think that's his name. I never played
Devil.
Deltarune. Thank you. I never played Deltarune,
Yes.
so
You should play Deltarune.
There we go.
I haven't even played Undertale.
I need to play Undertale.
I mean, there's so many ways to play it now, so like
Yeah.
you have
there's-
options, people.
Yeah. It's not really an excuse not to at this point.
Well, I own it. So the excuse is literally, I don't have one? Oh. There we go.
Good catch.
I know, right? I almost didn't call it.
Yeah. Rachel, Red Mage wants to know who your favorite captain in Star Trek is.
That would be Picard followed by Janeway. Favorite character, on the other
not
hand,
surprised.
Q.
Yeah, good call. Am I the only person here who likes Cisco? Like, I feel like I'm in the minority nowadays.
No! No! I will whimper.
Yeah. Like, I'm no kidding. I had a guy ask me once, he's like, Picard or Kirk? I'm like, the correct answer to that question is Cisco. All right, I'm glad. Yeah, Ferris in my chat says I'm a Cisco fan. Good. I'm glad someone else is.
No.
The skip card is literally no, the card.
Or it's shush.
Yeah, shut or shush or whatever you want to put on it.
Someone please play that I have run out of the ability to talk sound. I have that one too.
I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Yeah.
Ooh.
17.
No!
Oh!
I have one. No. Hmm. I've actually and Jaeger knows this because I'm pretty sure he was there for it. I've given the whole I've quoted the opening to "I have no mouth and I must scream" on stream because I love, like, I've read the book, I've played the game. Way too young to have played the game, but I did anyway. Why did you do that?
It was the only card they had.
Okay. No. I'm not going to challenge that. Because, yeah, I have it set to where you can't bluff. So, no point in challenging +4s.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carson. But yeah, I've read the book and I played the game. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream when I was way too young to be playing that game. And I've told the story about that on stream too. I joked that a friend of my dad's brought it over, and he mentioned, because I was like 10, and he said, my dad was like, "Can my son play this?" And his friend was like, "Your son's too young for this. Don't let him play this." I was a sneaky little shit who played it anyway. That was a mistake.
Did something lock up?
No, it's your turn. So,
It won't let me select.
Weird. Try scanning through the cards and seeing if that changes it.
Yeah, because like even the timer's not working. So, do we have a bad connection or?
We have broken the game.
It might be a disconnect because because I went to try and check the menu and now it won't let me back out.
Weird.
Oh, the button for the menu. It's in the bottom. Like which menu? Huh. Should be a back button or a resume button. Seeing like, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the back button. It doesn't work.
Huh. Thank you. That was perfectly timed, Carson. I just got an "oh no" from somebody.
Oh no.
Okay, well it's weird because the timer would be starting, but it's not. So, huh?
Weird.
Yeah. Can you Alt Tab and then jump back in? See if that works. You could
I've
also
been
try.
doing that.
Okay. Also try Shift Tab. See if that does anything. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Troubleshooting
All
while
right,
on
force quit
stream.
time it is.
Yep. Force quit, which will replace you with which will replace Jaeger with a bot.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the game's over, we can reconnect.
Okay.
So. Nope. Sorry, 17.
Maybe a while before we get to invite him back.
Maybe, maybe not. I think I have an idea.
Does the idea involve not having to wait for Uno?
I just resent an invite. Let's see if that works.
If it's programmed well, then it should cancel out the bot.
Okay, first of all, Red Mage, it's Zaruk, not Zoroark. Why is everyone like that's
Zoroark?
You're not the first. Yeah, that's not the here's the thing. First of all, I don't even know how people get from Zaruk to that. But the other thing is that that's not the first time that's happened. I've had like multiple, like, what's that quote? He goes like, if I had a nickel for every time that's happened, I'd have 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 3 times.
Yes.
Would that have anything to do with? Okay, it says it's full or unavailable, so meh.
I will take those cards back. Thank you very much. Give me
I'm just glitching out my cards on my screen. There's a position between each card where if your mouse is right there, it will try to raise one card and it won't be able to raise it, and then the other will be like moving as well. It's kind of an amusing little glitch.
It's cool. Hey, don't worry about it, Red
Wondering if
Mage.
it-
It's fine.
I'm
Go
wondering
ahead.
if it's having to do anything with your Pokemon countdown the other time.
Do we have to bring that up? I mean, you might. Well,
Yes.
maybe.
Oh, so when it's your turn, that goes away.
Yeah. Rachel, if you don't know, I did the entire Pokemon Smasher Pass thing on stream. So
All 8 generations?
all of them.
Wow.
Yeah, all of them.
Spin.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping my controller in my lap so that doesn't happen. Because again, despite the fact I'm using my mouse, Uplay's like, hey, here's your controller vibrating. I'm not using my controller. Stupid thing.
That is an error I am not getting. Oh, by the way, apparently, according to my phone and autofilling of sentences, so I came up with this thing that was your username likes to, and then you let your phone finish.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I like to be a mount like Ponyta, according to my phone. I don't know where that came from.
Neither do I. It's a weird one. Anyway, I'm gonna quit the game and I'll invite everyone back in.
All right.
Well, that's an interesting setup.
Yeah, no kidding. Still, the funniest thing about that stream, though, Rajos, is as I was going through them, we're in the first generation, and the moment we get to Weeping Bell, one of my redeems is the Metal Gear Solid alert sound when you get spotted by the enemy. So I'm literally like, pass, 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 and then the moment Weeping Bell shows up, the alert sound goes off. So you know that, da-dun, and I'm like, wow, out of all the people it could have, out of all of them it could have popped up on, this one.
It had to be that one.
It had to be that one.
That is amazing.
If the reason I find it really funny is if you go watch Markiplier doing the Smasher Pass thing, the moment he just stares at it. If you want to see it, Cheshire, it's a clip. Somebody clipped it, so like I have it in my clip collection. All right, let's go.
Let's try this again.
Do you have a VOD storage anywhere?
Yes, I do. I have a actually have a YouTube channel. That's been set up. Yep.
Okay, because that's what I use, but I've never actually looked for one for you.
Yeah.
I should probably do that. Get to see how many times people have played no game, only imp.
Not as often as you'd think, actually.
Well, it costs a bit to actually be able to play.
It does.
And I'm totally not just lurking in your chat just to collect points for that.
It's more expensive when I have it. It's more expensive to have me use the Zara model, which, by the way, Zara is the name of the female. Thank you. Thank you, Infamous. Yeah. Well, someone just did the alert sound, but yes, Zara is the name of the female AU Zaruk. And as I've tried to tell people, they are different characters. Zaruk, me, lawful neutral. Zara, chaotic neutral. Zara is
chaotic
like
neutral, edge of evil.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
And it costs 5,000 points for me to turn off my model and bring out her PNG. So.
And by all means, if you want to do something with Zaruk Wavecaller, by all means.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find someone to do something with that.
I
do know that. Yeah, I do know. I showed that to my friend Nixie, who's the Mer sheep, and Nixie thought it was a great design. She loved it. So.
Well, I'm glad I could make it that cool.
Let's see. Oh, okay. We're just gonna have a wild party. Just throw down wild cards. Okay.
Apparently.
I see how it is.
I will say I do have a newfound respect for literally all your artists and anyone who ever does fan art for you. Those details. And specifically the hat.
Oh, yeah. So, the original design, the original design for Zaruk was done by Fountain Stranger, my girlfriend. She worked with me to create the original design. The PNG and the model were created by Amalthea VT. She's the one who made the model and then rigged everything.
Okay.
So, and it's for people who put in the details. Yes, the devil is in the little details, and everyone has always done a really good job with it. Yeah, everyone's always done a great job with it. So, and Jaeger here can attest. When it comes to details, my girlfriend has it on lock. So.
Yep. Yeah, because she also did Jaeger's design, so naturally, yeah, she knows her stuff.
Yep.
Very nice.
Which is why, and it's funny. It's why I tell people, hey, this is for anyone in the chat, or I've even told people on my Discord, if you want an imp commission, to like get yourself turned into an imp and be made a guardian of the Forest of Memories, my girlfriend is taking imp commissions, where she will literally work with you to make an imp. And currently we have 4, counting myself. So
Really?
We lose someone?
no, I don't think so.
I heard the Discord sound.
I needed to choose who to take the cards from. And no, that was my brother Facebook messaging me because I sent him a TikTok for
Okay.
where he is, and he thought it was cool.
All right, she's got 1 card left. Everyone gang up on her.
Yes, give me all the double cards. Or quadruple cards. If only there was like a plus 25 or something.
But actually, in the the original version of Uno, there were blank cards that you could write rules on.
I was gonna say, do we have access to the blank cards?
No, we don't have those, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, that'd be great, but no. we
Too
do
hard
not.
to program or what?
There are theme packs. There are theme packs that do change up the rules, like the Rayman sets.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you gotta give us that one. Come on.
Sad face.
Because like I know one of the rules. Oh no.
Take it away from him. Take it away. Thank you.
Because I know one of the. Oh no.
I was gonna say, anyone have a 0?
Because I know that one of my favorite custom cards I've ever seen is there we go, got it.
I thought it was green.
Yeah, one of my favorite cards I've ever seen in a custom Uno deck was, I've seen 2 of them. One of them is was literally just said trade hands with the person across from you, which is great. Or there's the one that Russian Badger mentioned in his stream, which is pick up the whole deck.
What?
Yeah, pick up the whole deck.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. And there's one of them, I think one of them said, I think I remember one of them that said, trade hands with a female. If there's no girls at the table, sucks to be you. Collect 4, like draw 4, which I think is great. Oh no. Okay, whew.
Really? It won't let me play that? Okay, then fine.
I was worried there for a minute. You can have your revenge though. Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I
guess
think it's gonna backfire on you now.
Revenge rejected.
So
yeah.
take my suffering and ire.
Actually, no, I won't.
Pass it to Rayjo.
Does Rayjo have a +4?
It won't let me do my one option that I have.
So no.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Next turn.
Yeah, Red Mage, if you remember the Discord, yeah, you can ask Fountain Stranger, aka Amina, if you want to get an imp commission. Aw, screw you.
I told you next turn.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, I'm confused. How come you can do that, but when the AI did it before you showed up, we could call them on it? Huh, oh well.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, weird.
Bob. That one.
Okay. Let's see. Well,
Take my trash.
oh, that'll work. Oh, okay. Really?
Okay. What?
Just all the colors.
What?
And yes, I've also seen a custom card that someone's had called Trade Hands, you dumb bitch. And it literally points like, it has an arrow on it, and whoever the person's pointing at you, you have to trade cards with.
That is amazing. I'm not gonna do that, because I don't want to.
What the hell?
I love how we're just skipping Jaeger. Just like, no, jump in, jump in.
I accidentally click on Ray Joe's profile and it locks me. I do not know what is up with this game.
What? Okay.
Oh, you would think the timer would count down, so... Huh. Can you, like, click out of the game and then click back in? Like, is it
I've
like...
been trying that, yeah.
Well, I can't really, like... Oh, yep. Disconnect. Okay. Well...
Yeah. Hello, AI.
Oh, come on!
Everyone destroy the AI.
Well, yeah, that's the plan. Why? Why?
Humans versus robots.
What? There, finally.
For the good of Twitter.
I've got good cards. It's just I got to get around to my turn. Oh, okay. Spin!
I mean, that works. Thank you for giving me the one I wanted.
You're welcome.
I was gonna do it with a 7, but that works too.
I can play that game too. And again.
And again.
Nope. Hey, thanks for resubbing, Jaeger. I appreciate it.
Last I checked, this was not Skippo.
All right, Rajo, what you got?
Apparently nothing. And then I draw exactly what I need the first card. Okay.
I love that I have that as a redeem. Thanks, man. I love that redeem. And it's all it usually comes in at just the right time whenever it's been triggered.
I have debated adding that one. No.
You got to remember.
How do I do it on a jump-in thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's trash.
Oh, got to trade.
Okay.
Oh, come
I'll
on.
gladly accept that. What?
There you go.
Haha.
Also, Rager, here's another one. Here's another redeem that that people love using. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Yes, I have actually played that one on your stream before.
I love that redeem too.
I actually don't know what it's from. As
That is
horrible
from
as that is.
that's from Total War. It's from Warhammer. The battle cry's
Okay.
from Warhammer, but it's from Total War Warhammer 3.
Okay.
But yeah, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, milk for the cornflakes, butter for the popcorn. Those last two are just fan editions.
Okay. There's an animator I know who actually did the, if you're receiving this message, I would like to inform you that you will be sacrificed.
Sacrificed to the blood god.
Yes, you will now be sacrificed to the blood god. Blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god. And he has like this little chibi character doing it and everything, so it's super adorable.
Mm-hmm. Hi, if you're receiving this message, I would just like to inform you, you will now be offered as a sacrifice to the blood god.
Yes. Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Mine. Oh no! Oh no! 17, why?
How much are you a member of the Discord, Red Mage? How much is it to be turned into an imp? I can answer that question. I don't know off the top of my head. I do know my girlfriend posted her prices in the Discord. Are you? Oh, you're not a member yet. Okay, hold on. I can fix that.
They're also on her
Here you
Twitter.
go. There's a Discord link. And yes, it's also on Twitter, but there's a Discord link. Hopefully it works. There we go. Yeah, I don't have that set up yet, Jaeger. I'm working on it. I want to get that set up. I just posted.
Okay.
Yeah, I just posted that one because I had it.
Boop.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Now I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah. Yes, but if you were a member of the Discord, the prices will be there. Actually, Jaeger, you're not playing right now. Can you check the Discord? I know Fountain made a post about it. Could you see?
Yeah, I can let Draken know.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Ha! Not what I wanted, but it works.
9, 8.
7.
Aw.
Aw.
I was about to say, oh.
Come on.
4 divided by 2, divided in half is 2.
Boop. I just realized the AI is winning.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Give me that. Shit.
Well, I was more better with it than I was, 2
Yeah.
seconds ago.
Just be patient for a minute, Draken. Jaeger's looking to see what the prices are.
I got
Yeah.
Spin!
And I don't have a 7.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry, 17.
I can't steal it.
That's not like I can do anything either.
Can we have 2s be something? Because I think that would be funny too.
Yeah, it would be, but,
How hard would it be to mod this game?
They're eventually going to add add-on support. That's actually something that says on the menu. It says coming soon, add-on support.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So mods at some point will be available.
So it could be
Yeah.
absolute chaos.
Yes. And yeah, the price isn't bad, is it? So yeah, if you're interested, contact Fountain Stranger, aka Amina. Reach out to her on Discord, tell her you want an imp commission. She will work with you to make your imp. Let's see. We really cannot let an AI win this. That would be
We
embarrassing.
can't. Not on stream.
I mean, you could. You still could let it. But you could.
Yeah, but you could. But you could.
It was bad enough that I hit reverse and let you win. We can't let the AI win.
Red Mage says, I've lost to an AI on Xbox. I mean, there's no shame in losing to an AI every so often. Like, again, that's how
Yeah.
we get better. But like, it can be said that even the hardest AI is nothing compared to a really difficult human player. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
Boop.
Just slam down another one.
Why?
Because I
think
could.
I found out why I was getting kicked out.
Why?
Because my computer still was trying to run it off of the dingy default graphics card, even though I have a beefy 3070.
Ah,
Well then.
well, there's your problem.
Also the frame weight frame weight.
Frame
The
weight.
frame weight was going up to was in triple digits. I don't need triple digits for fucking Uno.
Yeah, no kidding.
Someone please clip the frame weight and
Yeah, frame weight.
I will give it to my animator friend and be like, here, have at it.
Frame weight. I mean, to be honest, you're not wrong. Like, it sometimes feels like if your frame rate's really low, it literally feels like your game is struggling under the weight of all the stuff it's got to take in. Good example. Just go watch my early streams of the new Lego Star Wars game. I didn't know at the time that, as it was explained to me by a tech person, they're like, just because you can run the game on a high resolution doesn't mean you should. And what's happening is that OBS can't keep up with it, so turn your screen resolution down, which I did and made it a lot easier. And I always thought it was weird. I'm like, how are we struggling to capture a freaking Lego game of all things?
Why don't you ask the Bionicle YouTuber? Or VTuber?
Yeah, fair.
He legitimately made every single Lego piece in his model, and the polygon count on that model is insane.
I'm sure. One thing I'm kind of excited about. Oop, spin! All right. One thing I'm kind of excited about is it won't be okay. Trade-off. I'm kind of excited about this. I won't be able to do it for a few months, but I'm working with Amalthea. Amalthea is making a adaptation to my model because in a few months I want to start streaming Mechanicus, which is a 40K game where you get to play as the tech priest. And I've got a voice modify. I've got a voice mod or a sound modifier on my microphone now. So this new outfit will have Zaruk dressed up like a tech priest, and I'm going to have a filter that makes me sound like a machine person while I'm playing the game.
I've heard that filter before. That is going to be awesome.
Yeah, you've heard it. I made a highlight out of it. Yes.
Yes. You did something during Crash Bandicoot with it.
Correct. I was showing it off. Yes. And I'm very excited about it.
And you made me want to play Crash Bandicoot, by the way.
I am a Crash Bandicoot veteran, that seems to be a thing going around now where everyone wants to say that, but I can legitimately say I am a veteran because I'm almost done with the second game, and then I'll be starting the third one. So I can legit say, yes, I am a veteran.
I can legitimately say that my brother played it for me when it was original release, so I have seen most of the game, but I have not played most of the game.
And I can say with 100% satisfaction and joy that I am a Spyro veteran because I've 100%ed all the first 3 Spyro games, so.
Okay, that's absolute bragging rights right there, because that takes time and effort.
It also took a lot of help, as Jaeger will attest. Jaeger was the big help there. So.
Yes.
But it was done, so. And the moment I started playing the Crash Bandicoot games, I was like, if y'all are expecting 100% run on this, go somewhere else. You're not going to get that here. Missed my chance. Oh, well.
That sounds like I'll do it just because it sounds like it would be time-consuming and torture.
It is. It is torturous. Don't do it. Spin!
I am now winning by 2 cards, and never mind. The AI ruined it. We can't get the Twitch integrated throwing system to throw cards at the AI, can we?
I wish that was a thing, but we can't.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm. I thought about getting that integration system, but honestly, I don't have the problem is I use a laptop to monitor my stream, and it's set up to the side, so like I have to keep like looking to the right to see it. So I wouldn't know if I was getting pummeled with stuff, so it'd be a delayed reaction.
I have 2 screens going off of a gaming laptop. And then for your chat, I have it on my phone. So that's not messing up with my streaming of what I'm doing.
Wait. So you can see my cards?
I'm not looking at them.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at your chat. Looking down.
I mean, if you have been looking at my cards, it hasn't been helping you much, because...
I mean, they could also just have it in chat-only mode.
that works too. True.
See, even when I have the option to cheat, I don't like cheating because I've been cheated on before in games. And it's like, it ruins the game.
Yeah.
I'd rather use mechanics in a game to make you, mad at me because, oh hey, I took something really good away from you because I didn't know you had something really good, but it's now mine.
Yeah, don't go play Hand of Fate then, where the game is actually programmed to cheat against you.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
An AI
there
would
are
be
a lot
a
more
little
games
more
that
different.
cheat.
Yeah, but the thing about Hand of Fate is that it's a card building roguelite, and hold on, Spin. And in the game though, the dealer who is your opponent actively says from time to time, he's like, I'm not going easy on you because you have to earn your victories. But the final match where you're playing against him to defeat him, he straight up cheats. He stacks.
Sounds so amusing though.
Yeah, he literally he goes there's the white deck and the black deck. The white deck is to help you. The black deck is to hurt you. He stacks that black deck with so many cards that hurt you that it is BS.
That is amazing.
But to be fair, the games are really good, and one of the things I've attested to is that for an indie game, again, this is a card-based roguelite.
Yeah.
And for a indie game, both of them actually,
team?
both the
I'm guessing it had a small team.
Yeah, small team, but even with that, the voice acting and the music in the game is top notch. To the point that they made a sequel, for Pete's sake. They made enough money. The first one was indie backed, and the second one was just they had the money to make a sequel. So they did.
That is cool. I'm currently looking at a game called You Will Snail.
Never heard of that one.
The trailer is built to where the AI is saying that it has predicted every single move you're gonna make, and every level is built off of its predictions of what you will do. You cannot beat the game because the AI knows what you're going to do.
So the Kobayashi Maru, basically.
It is amazing. And it was made by one guy.
Yeah. Also, insert meme of, you might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Yes.
I need to find a place to share this because this is absolutely nonsense. I'm going to put this in memes.
What did you find?
I'll read you the headline.
Go for it.
Okay.
Mysterious object was caught on camera at the Amarillo Zoo. Appears to be a werewolf / chupacabra.
What?
Okay.
That is so weird.
Strange object that they've apparently identified to be an animal or a creature of some kind. What?
I mean, it is in a zoo.
Yeah, fair. Random werewolf or chupacabra wanders into zoo and just decides to set up shop there because, hey, it gets taken care of just like all the other animals.
I mean, have you looked into Bigfoot?
Yeah, fair.
Apparently, Bigfoot is everywhere.
Spin!
I like how we're just doing the spin sound to where no one has to do the sound effect, but they can do the sound effect too. Much of that.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get skipped, but we're just throwing skips around like it's going out of style.
You don't need to lose cards.
Yoink.
Double skip. That should honestly do a double skip.
Yeah, but I mean, that would be kind of broken.
Yeah. But it would be
Come on.
deserved.
Yeah, I guess. Come on.
Haha!
Ah.
Speed! Nice save.
Going back.
See, I don't know what that one card even was.
It's green. It was a green.
Okay. See, I could have known what it was if I would have looked at your screen.
That's fair. Going back. All right, now what is this while we're waiting? I want to check this.
Up.
Yeah.
I cared more about getting the double than the Uno thingy.
Thank you. Oh,
I'll
okay.
gladly take that back. Thank you.
Ah.
I like how we
Ooh.
kind of have like the same thing, and then the same thing, and then the same thing.
Yeah. All right, let's see. When it's after I go my next turn, I'm gonna check that thing that Jaeger posted.
Mhm.
Let's see. Okay. What in the hell?
What?
That. Okay. That is indeed a mysterious object.
Yep.
All right, well, you're a smart guy, Jaeger. What do you think it is?
I mean, either it's someone in a very poorly done fursuit.
Possible.
That's probably what I'm thinking. They probably put the fursuit on so that way they couldn't be identified. It is being identified as an UAO because it's from Amarillo, Texas.
So what is that? UAO, unidentified Amarillan object?
Yes, Amarillo object, but yes.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Speed!
Oh, there's one more place I need to share this. Excuse me. Hang on, I completely forgot.
Twitter.
Yeah, there's a specific YouTube channel I watch that they basically do nothing but collect the strange news stories of the week, and then they report them the following Monday.
Okay, that's cool.
Still, looking at that thing, like, I want to call it something that I think it is, but Fountain Stranger has told me you're not supposed to say their name, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
It's the mythological creature that disguises itself as other things. Epidermis jogger is another term for it, I guess, or I guess a pseudo-scientific. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes. I thought you were going to say the other meme, the one that you can't say, otherwise he gets you.
Yeah, no, I'm just calling them epidermis jogger because I'm pretty sure people know what
Okay.
that is.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let me see.
Ah, we just got beat by the AI. Oh well.
Let me share, and then I'll jump back in.
Yep.
Got beat
Also,
by
I
the
sent it
AI
to my girlfriend
on
and-
stream.
Say again.
Sorry.
I sent the story to my girlfriend, and she confirms with me that she's on the same theory that I am.
Someone in a very badly made fursuit.
Yes.
I mean, if you somehow were able to get into the get into the actual get into the zoo at night, I'm going to assume that either they work there or they must have gone through a lot of trouble. So,
as the old saying goes, you don't ask if you don't want to find out.
yeah, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, or that you're not prepared to have the answer to. Anyway, I just invited everyone again. So,
Loading.
Rabbits. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, no,
That'd be horrible.
The rabbit game mode is horrible.
What is rabbits?
Rabbids are those annoying rabbit things from Rayman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have their own card mode in this.
What? I mean, that makes
It's
sense
basically
because
chaos.
it's
It's
Ubisoft.
basically chaos control.
Yeah, it's chaos. Yeah, it's chaos and controlled chaos back and forth. So, anyway, let's go.
See, I hear chaos control, and the first thing I think of is chaos control.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I've seen that game played a lot lately.
This should work now.
Hehe.
One thing.
I'm roughly 300 away.
One of the
from
things about
being able to grow you.
Yeah. One of the things about growing up with the Sonic Adventure games was having to go back and realize, as you got older, realize, man, these games are actually shit.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Pro Jared said it best. He goes a third of the game is he goes we like the Sonic and Shadow levels and we like the Chow Garden and that's it. He goes and while they are good, that's a third of the game, and a third of the game does not a good game make. So
I mean, the final battle was also worthwhile.
yeah. Well, that's what I meant. The Sonic Adventure 2 battle game, and the original Sonic Adventure was not good. It's not.
We
not
don't
aged
talk
well.
about Big.
Yeah, we don't talk about Big. Sonic Adventure 2 is good, again, but the primary focus that people like are the Chow Garden and the Sonic and Shadow levels, and... Jared said it first, but then...
I have...
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I have tinnitus from... Okay, 17, dude, calm down.
Yeah, calm down, 17.
I have tinnitus from hearing the laser charge sound from the Robotnik and Tails
yeah.
levels.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I was good. God
Wow,
damn.
that was
Wow,
fast.
That was fast. Yeah, no kidding.
We got our butts whooped, guys.
Yeah.
Fastest game of Uno ever. But yeah, so Jared proposed the theory, but my brother, who was actually able to go back and play the game, actually put a different spin on it. Because my brother said, he goes when the game came out on Xbox 360, you could download it. I went back and played it again, and I noticed that every time I wanted to do something in the Chow Garden, I always went back to the Sonic and Shadow stages. I knew them the best, I liked them the most, and I didn't mind grinding through them. And he goes, and I feel like maybe that might have, sullied our expectations a bit, because if that was all we played, that's all we remember. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. So
90% of my memories are the kart race, Chow Garden, and the very first Tails level.
First Tails level is Prison Island.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then for the treasure hunting levels, I don't remember them in-game outside multiplayer.
I remember Wild Canyon and Pumpkin Hill. Actually, no, I remember all the treasure hunt. Well, I remember the first 3 treasure hunting levels for Knuckles, because no one wants to talk about the space one, because the space one's shit.
Meteor
But-
Herd was my favorite. 'Cause
Honestly, I
everyone
do like
hated it.
the music for it.
Yes, and but I remember Wild Canyon. I remember Pumpkin Hill. Everyone remembers Pumpkin Hill.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember I remember
Aquatic
Aquatic
Mine.
Mine. Yeah, I remember Aquatic Mine.
No one remembers Security Hall.
Yeah, for good reason. Yeah. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rush. 5 minutes should be plenty. And I'm like, no, he said 15. No. And yes, Draken is correct. Lore Dragon has been Lore Dragon 100% in Sonic Adventure, and now he's 100%ing Sonic Adventure 2. So
Wow.
more power to him. More power to the Lore Dragon.
We'll see with the treasure hunting levels. I remember playing every single one of them as Tikal. Because I
Oh, yeah, you
favored
could do
playing
that.
her.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the other problem is that it's like I asked my brother. I'm like, when he was about to start replaying the game, I'm like, do you even remember the plot to the game? And he's like, what
I
plot? I was like, okay, fair point. Like, legitimately, the game story makes no sense, and we just like, again, it's why people, every time I hear someone say we need a Sonic Adventure 3, I'm like, no, we don't. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
That's what Sonic Heroes was.
Yes.
That's
But I also-
legitimately
yeah.
what Sonic Heroes was.
Yeah. And I also take the stance of, my response has always been, how about we get a good Sonic game first, and then we can worry about the other stuff.
There's not been a good one in
Yeah.
15 years.
Well, Sonic Mania was good, but the funny
Yes.
thing is that wasn't made by a team. That was made by a bunch of fans who basically
Was
got
that a
hired
fan
on.
game?
Like,
Yeah, that was Whitehead Studios.
yeah, Whitehead
Whitehead
Studios.
Well,
Studios
that
made it, and it was
explains why
they-
it
they-
is gold.
Yeah. Yep.
They
was-
basically were a bunch of fan developers who remade Sonic in engine because they lost the original files.
Yep.
I was giving Sega
Darn it,
credit
Zaruk.
for that.
Yeah, don't give Sega credit for that. And what's worse is that, I'm pretty sure Jaeger knows this, but it's an interesting little tidbit. So, for those who don't know, the director for Sonic Forces is also in charge of making Sonic Frontiers, which has got a lot of people
Oh,
very
no.
nervous and a lot of people very angry because, well, Sonic Forces is not good. So, here's the problem, though. The reason for that, I didn't know this till a few days ago. Get this. During like the midway or like the closing point of Sonic Adventures or Sonic Forces' ending, or like right when it was about nice, well done. Right around the time Sonic Forces entered like 80%, 90% completion, a good chunk of Sonic Team ditched Sega and went to go work for Nintendo.
Oh,
So
okay.
a huge chunk of the team went to go work for Nintendo. So now it stands to reason that Sonic Team is starved for talent. They just don't have anybody. So even if the game sucked, they were probably like, all right, look, you're up. You failed with Forces, but we don't have anyone else. You're up.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, you're right, Red Mage. That probably is hurting Sega in the long run, but not much they can do about it. So, I mean, at this point, the smart thing to do would be for Nintendo to just buy Sega out.
I mean,
And
yeah.
just be like, all right, you guys work for us now. We're gonna make sure we're gonna treat your IP with more respect than you guys do. So
Nintendo could easily do that because they know the lore of Sonic. They know Sonic's supposed to be their competition.
honestly, I can tell you one thing, and I know Jaeger might agree with me on this one. I know a better company Nintendo should buy. Capcom.
Yes. Capcom under a Nintendo
yeah.
rule would be beautiful. Bring back the Battle Network games, but update them.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
I as much as I love like the idea of like Nintendo doing a bunch of revamps, I'm also believing that they're right now at this position. They're like, no, we're just gonna coast. We're gonna coast. We're gonna just do what we want to do because
Yeah.
no one can really beat us in terms of because like just look at the games announcements this week. Like, not many of them were good.
Yeah. That's true.
Nintendo's not had a good announcement in a while, and the best thing they have going for them right now is the Pokemon franchise, which is absolutely aggravating to me.
Yeah, but the thing is, Jaeger's right. Compared to all the other stuff that's been happening with the other companies, Nintendo's coasting pretty well because PlayStation's State of Play was not very good. I know everyone's basically pointing fingers and laughing at Capcom because a lot of stuff for Street Fighter 6 was leaked. And the thing everyone's talking about is Hobo Ken Masters, who apparently
Okay, so you know what happened with Ken? Okay, so there's actually a reason why Ken looks like a hobo.
Tell him, Jaeger.
So apparently,
what? Wait,
apparently,
What?
I challenged you.
Okay. Huh. Okay. But yeah, tell him, Jaeger. Why does Ken look like a hobo?
He got divorced.
His wife broke up with him.
What? Like canonly?
Yep. Yes, and so the theory is that Ken looks like that because he got divorced. Yeah. And so obviously Eliza won the lawsuit, and so Ken belongs to the streets now apparently.
Yeah. Basically, the rumor going around is that despite the fact that canonically Eliza Masters, his wife, has always supported him and his aspirations of being a martial artist, always been very supportive. Apparently, she just got so fed up with it that she divorced him, took all the money and their child, and basically told Ken that if he wanted to be like Ryu, admired and wanted to be like Ryu so much, he could be homeless and start walking like Ryu. So
wow.
Yeah. There's also parts of it where apparently he's so washed up he can't do a proper Shoryu Reppa anymore.
Yeah, he can't do his proper moves anymore because he doesn't have his heart in it anymore.
And I think there's story elements where I think Sean and his sister are basically going out to dude, you need help.
Yeah, you need help. Like that whole joke about everyone saying, go home and be a family man. They weren't kidding because Ken had everything. Yeah. But apparently, and again, that's what kind of baffles me. I'm like, now wait a minute. She just decides to do a 180 and dump his ass out of the blue? That doesn't make any sense. She's always been supportive. Why would she suddenly decide to change her mind?
Well, there's a non-canon joke that's also getting thrown around in Puzzle Street Fighter, or I forget what the spin-off game is, but it's the one where everyone's super chibi-fied.
Uh-huh.
In Ken's ending, he goes out to go find someone to help to mix up his relationship, and so he ends up going on a date with Morgan from Darkstalkers.
Oh God!
And then Eliza catches him in the ending.
No.
So everyone's pointing to that as this is the grounds upon which the Ken Masters got kicked out of his own house.
I don't know if y'all heard that. You said that, Jaeger, and someone Red Mage just redeemed my alert sound effect when you said he went on a one-night fling with Morrigan. Oh God!
Literally, he went out He literally went out shopping with her, and presumptively it was on his credit card.
Oh God! I mean, the man's rich as hell, but still, out of all the people you could have gone on a date with, you went out with a literal succubus? Really? Woo! Really? I'm sure your wife really appreciated that, Ken. Oh boy. But, yeah, so apparently, even though we've got Hobo Ryu, who literally has done nothing but get stronger since he decided to become a hobo and grow out his beard. Then there's Ken, who's washed up, can't do his moves properly, has no money to his name, and, what's that joke says? She took the fucking kids, Ryu. That's the meme going around.
Wow.
I feel bad because I'm like, why must you kick the man, beat and knock down the man who has everything? Had a perfectly stable relationship, and Capcom's like, nah, fuck it, take that away from him. It'll make him more interesting.
Here, it's a gem fight. It's a gem fighter, and I'll show you I will put it in the chat. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Y'all check the Discord and the non-speaker thing. 17 put a picture in there. That's good. Nice job, 17. She took the kids, Ryu. Oh man. Again, I feel so. And never before have I seen well, okay, a few times before I've seen it, but never before have I seen such an outcry from the community, all weeping and saying, "Why did you do this to the man? Why? This doesn't make him better. This
Right.
makes him worse. Why would you do this to him?" It's horrible that they did that to him, but honestly, it's funny because part of me is like, this shouldn't have happened, but then another part of me is like, dude, if you've literally been focusing more on like trying to be like your rival and ignoring your wife and kid, I can understand why she might be kind of pissed, but at the same time, like, Ken was never like, at least from what I've seen, Ken was never an asshole about it. He was always like, hey, I want to, I gotta be a rival for Ryu, but that doesn't mean he never abandoned his family.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
And
feels
Bulma never
weird.
left Vegeta for the same reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me Vegeta's not obsessed with Goku.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, Rachel, have you seen Speaking of strong women, because Vegeta even says in Super, Saiyans are attracted to strong women. Have you seen the what if picture of because I know Jaeger and I have seen this. Have you seen the what if picture if Gigi got the Ox King's genes, so she's like 10 feet tall compared to Goku's like 5'10"?
No, I have not seen this.
Yeah, there's a really well done fan art picture of like Gigi like picking Goku up and putting him against the wall, and he's like before the martial arts tournament, he's like, "Who are you, strong lady?" Like he doesn't even remember who she is.
How on earth do you get that close to Goku? Just saying.
Well, this is back in Dragon Ball, so
Yeah, that's like the first time I've ever heard you do Goku, though.
yeah. Well, I'm quoting how Masako does it, because Masako found the picture and decided to add voice to it. But I just think it's really well done. I'm like, yeah, I like this. I think this is good. And besides, it's like I have to remind people, I have to keep telling people, I'm like, you guys remember Gigi's a martial artist. Y'all remember that, right? She knows how to fight.
She just doesn't want Gohan to do the same thing.
Yeah. And it's funny because in later versions of Z, if I remember correctly, Goten tells Gohan, because Goten goes Super Saiyan, and he says, "How do you know how to do that?" And literally he says, "Mom taught me while you were busy studying." And I'm like, how does she know? Oh, right, martial artists.
Yeah.
So
just focus your energy and become super mad and scream at the top of your lungs until you want to pass out.
The one that always throws me for a loop is I don't know if it's a late, I think it's a late, I think it's either a late Z episode or a GT episode, but it's one where basically they're waiting on Goku to show up for something, and Bulma basically goes to Chi-Chi and says, "Hey, do you want to do a husband swap?"
honestly, I don't think that would work out because, I think,
Imagine Trunks with Goku as a father.
well, then Trunks wouldn't be very smart now, would he?
I mean, go on.
Well, yeah, but Gohan, yeah. But don't forget, Gohan literally has glasses because, yes.
What? What?
Don't forget, yeah, I don't know either. Don't ask. I don't know.
How?
I don't know.
So you can challenge a +4 if you can only play the +4 wild card if you don't have any of the other cards of the color you're calling.
There it is.
If you do, you get penalized.
So that's when the challenge comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Does that work on any of the other non-number cards?
No.
No,
just
that only works on the wild card +4 because it's a wild card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Cheshire. So the thing is, she wanted Gohan to be successful, and Gohan is successful. But it's also funny to me because it's explained in Dragon Ball that in the series that the reason Gohan wears glasses is because Gigi had him studying so hard that he developed eye problems. So that's why he has to wear glasses.
That would make sense.
Which is, but
Wow.
And they even they joke about it in the Resurrection Frieza movie, where like they say, goes like, Gohan, can you even fight anymore? He goes like, not as well as I used to, but I can still go Super Saiyan if that counts for anything. I'm like, no, Gohan, it really doesn't. Not at this point.
It really doesn't.
And I also remember it brings up my favorite my favorite line from GT. When Vegeta's pulling Goten and Trunks away to do something, and Goten's like, I've got a date tonight, and Vegeta's like, too bad, you can make do. And Trunks is like, well, what about me? I am the president of Capsule Corp. I have stuff to do. Consider this a hostile takeover. And he just drags his ass away. Like, it's like, and I'm like, wait a minute. Trunks, you're 16 and you're already the president of Capsule Corp? What? Okay. I remember my brother made the best joke. He's like, of course he's the president.
I don't know if you heard, Zaruk, about the...
Spin! What joke?
Zaruk, did you hear about the new Dragon Ball movie that's coming out?
Yeah, it's about It's going to be focused on Gohan, right?
Yes.
I wonder what we can expect. Hopefully good things.
Hopefully.
Well, it's called Superhero. The tagline is Superhero.
We've already got that. It's the Great Saiyaman.
And there's and there's vignettes of him like Pan's already born by this point. There's like a subplot about Piccolo looking after Pan.
Which is still funny to me because I
Piccolo's
remember
still alive.
Yeah, I remember the classic from the original Dragon Ball where King Piccolo, before he dies, tells Piccolo Jr., never be good. Make sure you never let the evil in your heart be wiped away by good. And then we cut to a picture of Piccolo taking care of baby Pan. And I'm like, yeah, that didn't work out, did it?
Right.
Nope.
Best dad.
And then we also have he still has the clothes beam too.
Yeah, the clothes beam. You can materialize clothes from the ether. You should open up you can say, you could have a functioning job. Okay, what would we name this clothing line of ours? Big Green Threads. We might have to workshop that a little
Big Green
bit.
Threads.
Yeah, we might have to workshop that. I think it has a perfect ring to it. Yeah, well, you're big and green. You have a bias. Wait, are we hallucinating? How long have we been in here? 3 days. It just walks out of the time chamber. I'm out. Look, if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you're doing yourself a disservice. It is great.
I have seen it, but I have not seen it that far.
Yeah,
While altering the time dilation, he probably literally just went in there and then just comes out.
Yeah. Hey, you seem kind of distressed. Something all right? You're about to have some company in there. Does this mean I have to move the pool table? What pool table? Oh, I get it. You're joking. Sound of a pool set, an 8-ball setup being broken. Joking about what? He's actually got a pool table.
The billiards cracking.
Yeah, billiards cracking. Joking about what? Wait, did you drop out?
Yeah, I think so. Now it actually kicked me out.
Huh.
There's an AI in our presence.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ha. What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah. Yep. You didn't
Okay.
bluff. Okay, you didn't bluff. Wait, why did you change the color to red if that's not the color you had?
Because I'm not going to tell you what color I have.
That's okay, that's true. That's fair.
Changing the color to the color you need, it's the easiest way to have the color changed.
Fair. You still there, Jaeger?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there might be a delay.
getting
There
played.
appears to be a delay of
there's
some sort.
there's a delay.
Mm.
Maybe try hanging up and coming back in.
Sure.
What?
Ah, fine. Uh-oh.
Mine. Bye-bye cards. I was gonna say, I could be nice and tell you guys what the AI has.
Funny thing is, if you hadn't have done that, I would have thrown down a 7 and switched cards.
Hmm.
All right, there we go.
There we go. Oh, wow. Nice.
Wow.
Nice job, 17.
I forgot there was a double 1 in there.
All right. So I can get Jaeger back in here. Actually, Rachel, there's a question I want to ask you. What is, and this is for everyone, what is one game series you wish more people knew about?
I think it's kind of popular, but I still think it is kind of really niche. Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Yeah. Haven't they but wasn't there a time a few years ago where they were like releasing a game every year?
Oh, they still are. I collect them. It's the one series that I legit own every single game that's available on Steam. Except for they have one that's like $5 that somehow made it into Steam without me noticing, and then they have the release from this year, which I also don't have.
17 says Monochemia. I've never heard of that one. Also, I invited y'all, so...
Monica
I see that.
Kamiya. It's an RPG. Play as you play as a series of alchemy girls who go on magical adventures, and there's a lot of synthesizing and a lot of character conversations, kind of like a Tales of game.
How
okay.
have I never
If it's a
heard
series I
of this?
remember correctly.
That sounds like it's like my style of game. How have I never heard of this?
It's kind of just okay. It's not exactly special. It's a solid 7-8 game. I don't know. It came out like the first time I remember seeing them was on the PlayStation 2.
Did you get the invite, Jaeger? I sent it to you.
If I just want, it would probably be either.
Oh, it says lobby already full.
I'm here.
So, okay.
I
it would
only
probably-
see 17 and Zaruk on my screen.
I'm thinking it's either Bloody Roar. I'm in the chats.
Huh.
Weird.
Well, it just says lobby full. So are you
Or
like
I'm not in the.
Yeah, are you loading in?
I guess. Let me try and leave. Let me leave and let me come back in.
Okay. For me, there we go. Invite sent. For me, because I think I've heard of Bloody Roar. For me, one game or one series I wish people knew more about was is the Brothers in Arms series. Because never before has a series of games. I mean, and at the end of the day, they're first-person, they're World War II first-person tactical shooters, with the third one being third-person. But at the end of the day, I've never had a game series that had so much heart and effort put into it, to the point that to the point that the voice actors have literally said, like, the voice actors did both motion capture and voice acting work for the characters, and have literally broken down during recording because of how emotional the moments were.
That is amazing.
Yeah, because of how beautiful, how how well put together the scenes are. Like, for example, in the game, uh-oh. Did you lag out again, Jaeger?
Uh-oh.
Yep, lagged out.
Oh, you're getting disconnected out, Zaruk.
Huh, me?
Weird.
Weird.
Yep.
Huh.
Because we're still connected.
Yeah, we're still connected.
And I'm on
Weird.
Wi-Fi, so I don't know if that says anything.
Yeah. That's weird.
Because I'm seeing it on my screen that Zaruk got kicked out. And I'm waiting on Rejo.
Yeah, Rejo is still going though.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Hello, Fountain Stranger. Thank you for the bitty bites.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
Fountain.
don't know what is going up with Uplay, and this is part of the reason why I do not like it.
Yeah, I understand.
Have you verified
like I was
your
saying-
email?
Yeah. So, for example, there's a scene, like, spoiler alert, but the game's over 10 years old, so I don't really care at this point.
Eh,
Um,
it's like saying
at-
Vader is Luke's father at this point.
at the end of the third game, because it follows this one character and his unit throughout from D-Day all the way to Market Garden, which is the third game.
Ooh.
But during the third game, while some of the characters are having an argument with each other in a building, there's an explosion that causes part of the building to collapse, and the main character, who's named Sergeant Matt Baker, Baker's best friend. Yeah, I didn't see it. Baker's best friend, Sergeant Joe Hartsock, or Red, as he's called. You played as him in the second game. Red was injured during the fall of the building, and at the end of the third game, Baker goes to talk with the doctor. And he says, "How is he?" And he's like, "That's why we need to speak privately." And they're talking to each other, and he's trying, like, the doctor's medically explaining all this stuff to Baker, and Baker trying to process all of it's like, "Doc, what are you saying?" Well, he goes like, "He's paralyzed." So from the waist down, Red's never going to walk again. So Baker has to go and tell his best friend that he's never going to walk again. And it is a extremely emotional and difficult moment. Because they're talking at first, and like he's trying to get it across. He goes like, "There's something we need to talk about." He goes like, he goes like, "Is everyone okay? I heard about what happened to everyone else." He goes like, "Yeah, everyone's fine, but it's you, Joe." And he's like, you can see the emotion on his face of thinking, how the fuck am I supposed to tell him this? And it goes around from him like trying to like collect himself to saying, "Hey, you're gonna go home, you're gonna be with your wife and your daughter," all that stuff. And then he just straight up tells him, flat out, "You're never gonna walk again." And it is a very emotional moment where you hear this character who's been through all of this shit to this third game tell his best friend, "I'm sorry. I am so sorry." And just tell him everything. And at the end of the game, for those who've never played it, Baker has severe PTSD by the third game. He's like been seeing things, like seeing images of like one of his men who got killed. So, and they do the worst thing I know about, where they drop this very obvious, I hate it, this very obvious cliffhanger. Where said apparition tells him, he's like, "Tell me, Matthew, you made it through hell. How do you feel about snow?" And Baker tells him, "I can handle snow," which is a reference to the Battle of the Bulge. But it's been about 6-7 years, and we're probably never going to get it. So, which makes me very sad. And what really, I think kind of irks me about it is, and I don't like this, I should, you know how you should be happy that some of the leading guys at the company like the game series and want to make another sequel, but then you find out who those guys are and you immediately realize, ugh. And I don't like it that you like it. So, one of the people the series is made by Gearbox, same people who made Borderlands.
Oh.
The guy who really likes Brothers in Arms is Randy Pitchford. And if for those who don't know who Randy Pitchford is, wow. Hey, Leo Yeager, what's the proper way of describing someone who's basically a scummy human being?
He's the kind of guy who has a hard drive or a jump drive on his per times that does not allow anyone else to touch it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. And Randy Pitchford is a very scummy person. He's got a lot of baggage, even though he's one of the high-ranking guys at Gearbox. There's a lot of let's just leave it at sexual harassment. So that's one of the things he's guilty of. But he's gone on record saying he loves Brothers in Arms, and he wants
also
to
got into a scrap with. He also got into a scrap with, I think, Claptrap's voice actor.
Oh yeah.
Really?
If you want to know why Claptrap's voice actor didn't come back for Borderlands 3, that's why.
Wondering.
Yeah, that's why. I think he and Pitchford threw hands, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they threw hands. Apparently, again, don't take it. Take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
But apparently the story goes that Pitchford didn't, like a lot of people, everyone knows we love Claptrap and his character.
Yes.
Pitchford never liked Claptrap and also did not like the actor. So when he basically told him that, Claptrap was obviously going to be in the third game, but he would have to work at a reduced salary.
What?
He said you're either going to have to work at a reduced salary or you won't be in the game at all.
No.
Yeah, they threw hands with each other, and yeah.
I mean, I have a personal hatred against Claptrap, and I hate I have absolute desire of destruction towards the character in every way possible, to where he's just like screws on the ground. But I love the voice actor because the voice actor made me hate the character.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot for me to feel that way about any character.
Yeah.
I also hate Handsome Jack, but that's because plot reasons that I can't say because spoilers.
Handsome Jack though has a really good actor. So.
Oh yeah. And every reason that I hate him is plot based. He is a very, very well written character.
Yeah, I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name to give that diamond pony I mentioned.
Bam!
I was going to name it Piss for Brains after you, but that just seems immature. Like,
and the way
news.
he says that you're never the hero of the story, even though you think you are, he's really the hero.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at the game like if he actually is the hero and you're completely wrong?
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that Jack is an asshole who literally steps on everybody in his way.
Well,
so.
Yes. But it does actually make a very cool alternate story if he's the hero.
Yeah. You're nothing. Do you understand? You're the people in my way, and I am the goddamn hero. And then you blow his face off because, like, literally, you blow his face off.
Yes.
But, to be fair, Jack doesn't die because in the Tales from the Borderlands series, Jack comes back as an AI program. That, And, I re-invited you again, Leo, if you want to come join us.
Thank you.
So we know that one thing Jack is afraid of is dying. Like, that is one thing he's terrified of, is dying.
He's absolutely terrified of it.
Yeah. And if you play the prologue stuff, like the pre-sequel where you learn about Jack's backstory and everything, you kind of feel for him, but then slowly watch as, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So, Also, I hate Jack because he killed my favorite character from Borderlands 1, Roland. He killed my favorite character, so...
That's not my reason.
What's your reason?
Angel.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like, legit, my computer... Like, I have these little pet names for my electronics because that's just what I do. My computer's name is Jack. And my phone I call Angel.
But
Just
yeah,
because.
And yes, I remember the scene, like, you would think, like, I've heard the argument that Jack doesn't even love his daughter.
Yeah.
Because, he says he does, but the fact that she actively works against him shows that no, that's probably not the case.
Yeah.
So, Spin!
I will say the upgrade of 0 and 7 definitely makes this a little more exciting.
There's also the probably one of my favorite quotes in Borderlands is in the Telltale series when Jack is about to die. One of the things you can have your character say is, "The game's over, Jack." Like, just super serious about it, like telling him, almost pitiable, saying, "The game's over."
Yeah.
Which makes sense because Jack always saw everything as a game. Like, he's the hero. He's supposed to win. So when he says, "The game's over, Jack," like, it's a very, like, poignant moment because he's like, you need to stop living this illusion. It's over.
Yeah.
So.
Now, has Jack ever broken the fourth wall?
I think he breaks it, like, it's a good question.
Because if he breaks the fourth wall, that could explain a lot about him.
To my knowledge, I don't think he's ever broken the fourth wall, but I think he's mentally cracked to the point that he might be aware of it.
Okay.
Again?
Well then.
Yeah, Uplay sucks for you, man.
Yep.
Huh. Well, stick around, because one thing I do want to talk about, and I know Jaeger knows a lot about it, is
Illich says Uplay just sucks, by the way.
Yeah. So I know, because Jaeger and I are big Mega Man fans.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about villains who, like, are completely insane. One thing that I didn't know until recently was, Rachel, I'm guessing you played Mega Man Zero before, right?
Actually, no, but I do know the characters.
Yoink.
Because I know people who are obsessed with the series.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure, Jaeger, you might know this. I didn't learn it till recently. Originally, Copy X wasn't supposed to be the villain of the Mega Man Zero series. It was actually supposed to be just X. It was literally supposed to be Mega Man X who had gone insane and was now the tyrant of Neo Arcadia. He was like, they were going to turn the original hero.
Cool.
Yeah, well, the reason they didn't do it is because they realized, wait, we would be ruining a character for a lot of people. We shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So.
But it would still be really cool. It's like Dark Supersonic and Sonic X that no one thinks is canon, but it really is. Only time we've ever seen that. And it's only for like a split second.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though.
I did not know that about Mega Man Zero, but I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, because the entire thing with Copy X is that he continues to preach about how he wants to make a peaceful world, which basically that's what X wanted. But the problem is that Copy X has gone the full route of there can only be peace if I eliminate every threat. And even Zero calls him out on it. He goes, this peace that you champion is only achieved through the sacrifice of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of innocent people and Reploids. Like, this peace is a farce.
So it's kind of along the lines of Thanos.
Yeah, basically. So, but yeah, they ended up cutting it because they're like, well, that would ruin, first of all, that ruins the character for a lot of people. And second, like, I guess they viewed it as, we can't have one of Dr. Light's creations, actually going evil. To which I say, well, that would make perfect sense because X was designed to be as close to human as possible. And if you're telling me that someone, after all the shit he's been through, wouldn't mentally snap and go nuts, you're kidding yourself. So, yeah.
It's more impressive that he hasn't snapped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could say he came pretty close because, like, it's a shit game, but X7 comes really close to showing us what happened when X is at his limit. And bad voice acting and bad game design aside, why must Reploids fight one another? I've had enough violence. Well, yeah, no doubt about that, my guy, but you've gone about it in a really shitty way. Also, he's an asshole to everyone in that game. So, like, it's what was it? I think I've made this joke before. X, eat a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Like he's just
yes, you have made that one.
Yeah, he's an ass to everyone. He even straight up tells Cygnus when at the end of the game, Cygnus tells him, "Hey, why don't you train Axel to be a hunter?" And X tells him, "No, his methods are too extreme. He'll never be a hunter." And Cygnus is like, "Methods? X, there's a time and a place for methods, but methods sometimes don't belong in the real world." Like, he's literally just verbally smacking him, saying, "Will you wake up? You're acting like a child." Which, I don't know. It's also funny because he's like, "Axel will never be a hunter." One game later, Axel's a hunter. So, I mean, you can. It's funny because Jaeger and I have actually pitched this back and forth. We Jaeger and I had made our own headcanon about, what do we call it? Jaeger, Alter X? Isn't that what we called it?
Mega Man X series. Ellis was wondering what we were talking about.
Yeah.
What?
We
specifically in regards to.
Oh, hey.
Oh, if they were switched.
Yeah, if Dr. Wily had made X and Dr. Light had made 0.
Yes.
I forget Ellis doesn't really know the Mega Man X series. It's very amusing to know what games she does know and what games she doesn't.
Spin!
How old is the X series, by the way?
What is it about, or how old is it? I didn't hear what you said.
How old is it? Like, how old is the franchise itself?
Started on the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
I think it came out in '92 originally, so 30 years, I think.
Yeah,
okay.
Somewhere around that.
So Mega Man's younger, or X is younger than Sonic? Well then.
Yeah, Mega Man X is younger than Sonic, yeah.
Wow. I only know that because I know Sonic's exact release date. One of those random details that you know because it's close to another day and it's like, you can't forget it. I'm legit 6 days younger than Sonic the Hedgehog.
We can at least say Sonic's games may not be doing very well, but he's dominating in the movie world.
Spoilers! I can't say it. I can't say it, but I totally called it.
Yeah, do you mean the mid-roll scene at the end of the second movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I called it.
Yeah.
I think everyone could see that.
The moment I noticed they were using a specific entity, I was like, wait. That entity is only in this part of the series.
Yep.
They can only go one of two ways with this.
Alright, see you, Red Mage. Yeah. Sonic, I have just been told they have sprinkles. I'm sorry, that was a perfect, I know a lot of people are very divided about the voice actor, but I think he did great.
You saying Knuckles?
Yeah. Knuckles' voice actor did a great job.
He did. I don't understand why they went that tribal with the character.
Yeah.
Because because of the meme. They had to go partly because of meme.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
17, you good? Or did you get soft lock too? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, 17 said they got soft locked. Great.
And that's why. All right.
Oh, time to
And
beat down on the
that's
AI and
why I love Nestle Crunch. Ah! I'm trying to remember the TikTok sound. Or something like that. I don't know.
But yeah, I still found it funny when people were jokingly telling the actor, "Hey, don't make Knuckles' voice sexy for the movie."
What?
And he said, "I'm not going to do that." And
What?
yet he did. So
It's a property of his voice. It has nothing to do with intentions.
yeah.
Why are we not allowed to make Knuckles sexy?
Well, some people do think his voice is sexy.
I mean, if you're able to do that, why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Captain Crazy. How are you doing? But yes, also the rule for I'm trying to remember the unwritten rule for movie spoilers is that if the movie's been out for 2 months, you can spoil it. So
Okay.
how long has it been since the second Sonic movie came out?
I don't know. I just know it's on digital release right now. And I can silently fangirl about something that no one else knows because I have secret I can't tell.
Yeah.
You want to know
All
a
right.
secret? Watch the movie.
Yeah. All right, 17's heading out. All right, 17, thanks for sticking
right.
by. I appreciate it. You have a great night.
All right.
It was fun playing with you.
Good 17.
Yep. But yes, if it's been 2 months, then it's okay to talk about spoilers because it's been 2 months. You should have seen the movie by now.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Hold on.
I'll actually avoid the internet if I don't see stuff in a certain amount of time because I know about spoilers being leaked and it's like, okay, I'll find it out on my own when it's released on some streaming service or whatever. I think it's been 2 months though.
Checking. I'm checking.
Okay.
Let's see. Movie came out on April 8th, so it has been 2 months
It has
as
been.
of yesterday.
Okay.
So we can talk about yes. Why don't you tell them what it is, Rayjo, since you're so excited about it? Go ahead, drop that spoiler bomb.
So the entity is GUN, and anyone who has ever touched the Sonic series at all knows that GUN is mainly used in the Sonic Adventure games. I was thinking they might go for Chaos because one of the scenes looked like they would go for Chaos because it looked kind of like Station Square. But no. Oh no, much better. Much, much better. They have the 3D model for Shadow the Hedgehog already made. It has to be a thing. Ah!
Yeah, they literally just decided, screw it, we're skipping Sonic Adventure. Let's just go right to Adventure 2 and get Shadow in here. So
When they
Shadow
said
is,
50 years, I was like, no way!
Yep. Yep. And so in the mid-roll, they reveal that Shadow is kept, well, he wakes up, but he's being kept in stasis at Gun. So yes. So now the question becomes, who are they going to get to do Shadow's voice? Because Shadow's voice has been kind of iffy for a while. His adventure voice is the one that most people know him for.
Well, right
And
now
yet-
it's Syax.
Yeah.
Because it went from the Adventure 2 voice to Jason Griffith, and now it's Syax from Kingdom Hearts.
Mhm. Ah, that's fair.
That was also my only play.
Yeah.
So that's two
yeah.
losses to an AI.
That's fine. So yes, the question has become who will play Shadow. And honestly, I don't know. At this point, Like, you could have him be played by Jason Griffith, which would be a nice throwback. But no, don't do that.
Please,
no offense to
never again.
No offense to Jason Griffith. He does a great Sonic, or Jason Griffith does a good Sonic, but he's no, not a good Shadow.
No.
You could give it again. They'll probably give it to another actor or just someone well known, but. Again, like, considering we're going off kind of the whole, like, they've even said, considering we're going off kind of a universe where Sonic has a more family dynamic with the two human leads, we might get an edgy loner type of voice for Shadow, which I'm okay with, but
I just came up with one that would be really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I know he can kind of do the voice type that you're talking about, but I don't know if he would do the actual, like, what you're thinking. Do you know who David Gallagher is?
Give me an example.
Riku.
Which Riku? From which game?
Kingdom Hearts.
Like the current ones? Okay.
All of Kingdom Hearts, Riku.
Okay. I could.
I can see it.
I can see it too, but
it wouldn't be the deep, raspy Shadow that we know, but he could definitely do the emo loner type thing.
Yeah, but another part of me thinks that since he's being held by Gun and is probably being used like as like
True.
they call it like they even call him the prototype. They call him that. So if he's being used by Gun, part of me likes to think that if he's like. Because let's be real, Shadow could break out at any time he wants. He could leave anytime he wants. So part of me likes to think, or at least my headcanon here, is that, and by the way, we're done for the night. I'm just wanting to go over this real quick before I call it here.
I'm having fun with AI.
But here's my thing. If Shadow's being held by Gun for so long, I kind of want to think that he might have taken on a little bit of that military aesthetic. He won't sound like a military guy, but he probably responds very curtly, very like, yes, sir, yes, sir, like that kind of stuff. He's probably very militaristic, very like, emotionless.
So he needs serious yet suave.
Yes, so that, and you also need someone who literally just chooses not to give a fuck in various situations. Because that's Shadow in a nutshell. Shadow, numerous times in the games and in the lore, has basically admitted, I don't give a shit about any of this.
Yeah.
So, and not to mention, here's the other thing. The other thing we need to keep is you can basically have both of those dichotomies. You can have the militaristic approach and the emo approach, because if we're going off the games and by some extent the Shadow lore, he's still got his inhibitors on. Take those off, and now we're dealing with a more powerful, less maybe less refined, more like full on. I am the ultimate kind of Shadow, but honestly, if we're it all depends on how they portray him. If they portray him as a military weapon, then he probably is not supposed to take those off, because at that point he won't be able to control himself. But if we're going the route of, no, this Shadow is fully in control of what he's doing, he could leave at any time, he just chooses not to. Yeah, if these come off, then this is Shadow basically saying, okay, gloves are literally off. I'm going to turn you into a smear across the ground. Like,
that would be really cool.
I don't think, I have to tell people this all the time. I don't think people realize how scary and powerful Shadow is.
Oh, he's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, Shadow is terrifying to the point, Shadow is the only,
They do not, and that needs to be reminded.
Yeah, now granted, the problem with Shadow in recent media, both in games and in the comics, is that they don't really, he keeps getting dwarfed. He keeps getting his ass kicked, despite the fact that he's supposed to be powerful. However, in the old comics, the only person, to give an idea, there was only one individual that I know of in the old comics. The old comics, and by old comics, I mean 5-10 years ago. The only person who could stand up to Shadow with his inhibitors off was Interjack. That's it. Nobody else could fight Shadow. No weapon, no machine, no artificial life. It didn't matter. Shadow wiped the floor with everyone, except Interjack. And Interjack is literally like, I don't know what you would call it. Like, some people call him demon-possessed Knuckles. I don't know what to call it. It's literally Knuckles, but whatever. Point is here is that if we're going with, like for the movies, if we're going with created to be a weapon Shadow, he probably takes orders, has a very militaristic or very, curt and, like direct personality, probably doesn't give a shit about anyone not telling him things, and probably, may have a disobedient streak in him because it's Shadow. So
Shadow's obviously a rebel.
Yeah, my headcanon here is that, Fountain Stranger's right. If the world chooses to be my enemy, I'll fight like I always have.
Yeah.
Yes, my take on it is that again, as cliche as this sounds, I'm willing to bet this is what we're going to get. We're going to get a very militaristic, very like command-oriented Shadow who is just a weapon. From start to finish, we are talking about a weapon. That is all he is. However, upon seeing, think about it, upon seeing Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, who basically have everything. They've got a place to stay, they've got family, they've got friends, all the things. And again, Shadow would see all of them as beneath him. He is a trained weapon. He was created to fight. And the fact that, he's basically supposed to be the ultimate life form. But there's one thing. He's not happy. Like, as cliche and as cheesy as that sounds, it still rings true. Because if he's literally a weapon, he probably, to give you an idea, one of my friends served in the Marine Corps right out of high school. And he told me day one, he goes, they beat you down and basically remove all of your emotions except anger, envy, and greed. He goes, those are the only 3 emotions you're supposed to have when you're a soldier. So if we're talking about a militaristic Shadow, he is probably so drilled and conditioned that he doesn't know what he doesn't even have. And when he starts asking questions and starts trying to figure this stuff out, right? And I don't think it's going to be the whole, Gun tells him to shut up because he's not supposed to know about that stuff. No, they're probably going to be like, well, you've never experienced that because you weren't meant to. And that's what pisses Shadow off, is that they basically kept him caged and contained for all of those years, and he doesn't even know what he's been missing. He's not allowed to be who he wants to be. So at that moment, the gilded cage breaks, and Shadow decides, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And unfortunately, that means taking out all of that frustration and anger out on everything. So obviously, the Sonic heroes have to step in to stop him. And
this actually sounds a lot like the plot line of Sonic Heroes, by the way.
Yeah, and at that point, yes, we do have to have, a classic Sonic and Shadow fight, where for Shadow
obviously.
For Shadow it's, I'm better, I'm stronger, I'm tougher, and yet somehow he has everything I don't have. That makes, I'm sure it'll make no sense to him. And also, let's be real, if you're gonna do a movie like this, at the end of the movie, Shadow cannot be, can be a rival, but he cannot be a friend. Because, no, we don't do that. Shadow literally...
Absolutely.
Yeah, Shadow has to take the route of, to quote Batman from Justice League, I'm not really a people person, but if you need my help, and you will, you know how to call me.
Yeah.
That's literally Shadow in a nutshell. I don't do friends, but if you need my help, you know how to reach me. Again, there's even in the old Shadow lore, he used to just be a wanderer who just walked around with a cloak and just went wherever he wanted to go.
Yeah.
So, hell, I'm willing to bet Sonic tells him that. He's like, hey, you got freedom, go be free. And so he's like, all right, and then he just goes. And again, let's be real, this is Shadow we're talking about. The moment he gets out, you can't put him back.
Not really,
let's be real. When that genie's out of the bottle, you're not putting it back in.
Yeah.
So, no. And I agree with what Fountain says. When or if Amy shows up, Fountain says, I want her to be adopted by Sonic's mom, Sonic's mom's sister. Amy's cute, cheerful, and polite and curious, and when Sonic isn't there, I think the new aunt would be smitten. Yeah, let's also not forget, when Sonic's not around, Amy is really good. Amy is a well-written, in the comics at least, well-written, intelligent, scary as fuck when she starts swinging that hammer around.
just
Like-
get rid of Sonic, and it's like, okay, Amy, you could have your own franchise.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be over here where your hammer is not.
Not. Yeah. And also, I heard someone say this, and I don't know if I fully agree with it, but I agree with it enough. In the the Zombot arc from the comics, it was said by someone that Amy is the one who faces the hard choices, because whenever Sonic has a problem, he either runs from it or uses his speed to deal with it. Amy has to face the problems head on, and she always has to deal with the consequences. Case in point, if you never read the comics, there's a really fucked up scene where Amy has to rescue Cream from getting turned into a freaking zombie because her mom, Vanilla, tells Amy, take my daughter and run. And Amy says, okay, and takes Cream and runs, and literally a 8-year-old rabbit has to watch as her mother gets taken by zombies. And and Amy is the one who saves her. And a little bit later, when the group reconnects, Cream, who is like, because Cream's always looked up to Sonic as a hero.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Hey, Duke, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for the raid. Yeah, for those who don't know, in the comics, Cream always saw Sonic as a hero, but it wasn't Sonic that saved them. Sonic didn't save anybody this time. So there is a scene you can find online now where Cream, with this like dour expression, walks past, and she doesn't call him Mr. Sonic. She just says, hello, Sonic, and walks right past him. And the you know that joke from The Simpsons? Look here, Leash. You could see the moment right where his heart rips in two. Yeah, they perfectly capture that. And Sonic even tells Amy, he's like, I can't be everywhere at once. And Amy tells him, yeah, but there are some places you should be. Like, she directly tells him, you need to be some places. Which, it's a very, like, that entire, like, look, I've never been a big Sonic fan, but I've seen and read those comics. They are extremely fucked up for comics.
Well, yeah.
Even have, like, so many people die, well, quote unquote die. They get zombified in that story. Hell, my favorite scene, though, and Jaeger knows this too. My favorite scene in that series is when Cream and Gemerald, who, yes, if you've ever played Sonic Battle, Gemerald is a character in the comics. Gemerald and Cream go to get one of the Chaos Emeralds, and one of the Sinister, what are they called? The Sinister Six? I forget, who gives a shit what they're called.
Yes.
One of the Sinister Six has it. Cream gets infected by the Zombots, and Gemerald grabs the Sinister Six and the Chaos Emerald and basically tells her, to her face, he says, he goes like, I would have let you live, but you made one mistake. You got a child involved in this. And so this robot with the Chaos Emerald in hand takes the Sinister Six member and yeets her into a crowd of zombies. And they don't show they just show her screaming off screen. Like, they don't show you what happens. He's just like, yeah, no, yeet. And then, in a very humanizing moment, Gemerald, takes Cream, who is infected, and tells her, I will stay with you until the end. Like, this is an 8-year-old, mind you, in this comic series. It is a dark and depressing comic series.
I mean, to be fair, it's good that they use the line from Justice League Unlimited for that.
Yeah, which line?
It's the same line, but it's Batman to Ace.
Yeah.
In that one scene where she, like, Amanda Wallace tells Batman, you need to kill this girl or her powers are going to go supernova and kill everyone. And so Batman basically, because she reads his mind and she knows that he's basically here to put her down. But he doesn't do that. And instead he just talks to her and he's there with her in her final moments.
Yeah, and Amanda Waller even says he stayed with her until the end. And yes, Fountain Stranger's correct. Gemerald very specifically does that because Cream got hurt. That is why he responds like that, because he's like, you made one mistake. You got a child involved. And he just yeets her ass. And, like, there's even a, again, Gemerald's a robot, so it's really hard to convey a robot's expressions or emotions.
Yeah.
But there's another scene where, it's revealed that Vector is infected. And Vector's got a zombified Charmy in his arms, and Gemerald says Vector needs to be quarantined. He's infected. And Vector's just like, yeah, that's what I get for looking out for my own. And he walks right past Gemerald to this, set of metal doors that's, keeping all of these zombies out. And he like walks in there, turns around, and says, "I'll hold them off for a bit. SBO, you're lead detective now." And then he slams the door shut. And General just looks at the doors and then looks back at the others like, "What?" But like this, the way they portrayed it is like even he's like, "Wait, did he literally just do that?" But it is, again, it's a heart-wrenching story. Shadow gets infected. Tango gets infected. Cream and Vanilla are both infected. Vector and Charmy are both infected. Like, hundreds of people, like, hell, the whole planet is nearly infected. Sonic gets infected, but he can hold off the infection because he can outrun it. And...
Question, how do you outrun an infection?
Yeah, the infection is like a bunch of nanites, and Sonic can run fast enough to delay them from encompassing him. But it also has a really good scene where Sonic is talking to Metal, and a really emotionally driven scene. Sonic tells him, every creation he's ever made or everything he's always done has been a robot. It's been something that was incapable of thought and only took orders. You're different. You can think. You can act. And you choose to be evil. He goes like, that's what makes us different, and that's why you will never be as good as me. Like, he just hammers it in. And there's even a section in the comic where Metal Sonic actually goes to where they're keeping the nanites that have infected everybody. And in a really weird scene that if you don't understand the context, it makes no sense. He shoves his freaking hand into the nanites because he's been running these processes and realizes that Sonic has had to push himself to like 150% because of this infection. So he thinks, okay, well, if I'm going to be superior, I need to be infected. But he can't because he's already a robot. So there's this scene where like he shoves his hands in there and the nanites just fall off of him. And he literally has an existential crisis because he realizes that our main character, infected, exhausted, and emotionally traumatized, is still better than him. And it is, again, props go to the writers and the artists who knocked it out of the park. The whole comic series is amazingly done. And in the end, everything is reversed. But the best part about it is that the comic series starts right after Sonic Forces, and they do the wise choice. I love this. They do the wise choice to just pretend Infinite never existed. Like, all they talk about is is overthrowing Eggman and everything, but they don't talk about Infinite. They mention him once, and then they never mention him again, which is great.
I mean, that works.
Yeah, that works, because why talk about this character who had no build-up and nothing interesting about him, except he was like literally, what was it I heard someone say? He's literally just a whiny bitch given a character arc, given no character arc. So, I'm sorry to say, but even Liam O'Brien can't save that character. So
yeah.
Anyway, I need to.
It's been a good while, Zaruk. You want to go ahead and see who else? Actually, Nixie is streaming.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to close this thing first. How the hell do you close the game? Like, how does one escape the Uno dimension? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna.
I don't know. It just kicked me out.
I'm just gonna brute force it. I just literally alt tabbed and closed the game because screw you, Uplay.
There you go.
That works.
Yeah.
So,
Alt
yeah.
F4.
Uplay.
Yep. So, Jaeger's right. Captain Crazy says you can't escape the Uno dimension.
So, something that's really interesting. Upon hitting Alt F4, the game crashed. The crash report folder named insert number here next to game executable. It would be great if you'd send it to the developer of the game.
Huh.
Yes, I know what the error is. I hit Alt F4 on your application while it was still mid-run. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, Rejo, and you too, Jaeger, and 17 Dude for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for
Hope y'all
having
had
me.
fun. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to go say goodbye to everyone, and then we're going to go raid. I'll talk to you all later. Hope you have a good one.
All right. And I'm probably
right.
going to
Peace.
hop on your raid and follow it.
All right. Thanks. See you in a bit.
See you soon.
Same here.
Alright, so I am going to wait to see where Zaruk raids. And then I'm going to follow him after I know the person's name. So, by the way, spoilers for Princess Bride obviously cannot be shared right now, because obviously Princess Bride is not old enough that we can tell all the spoilers. Duh. Just saying. And yes, Illith, I actually forgot that you don't know very many platformers because you don't really play them, from what I know. Aha! There's the person's name. Okay. N Y X I E D Dream Sheep. Okay. So, enjoy the raid, and thank you for joining me. I shall see you guys tomorrow for Vendor Planet Friday. Back to working on Vampy. Yes. See you then. Night night.